Thizz likes that slaps.
I'm a West Coast player with an attitude. I stay so high, I'm gaining altitude. 4-5 on my lap when I'm rolling. Top down with the swisher sweep blowing. West Coast, West Coast, another sunny day, and we ride it with the top down. In the city where we got low riders. Luxurious is taking over, man, it's game over. Spring, summer, fall and winter, we gotta get paid no matter the day. I'm with Shadow Clement, and you know he's from the Bay. I'm from the lake where we get damn nasty. Here in Liquid Joe's and we blowing the drone. Sharing the state, we're pioneers from my days. Everywhere I go, yeah, they cannot stop me. City to city, and you know we ride it plush. Haters talking shit, but you know it's a must. In this life I live, there's very little that I trust. I stay getting good, it doesn't matter where I'm at. If you see me in the store, then you know I'm getting reps and it's loose supreme. I'm a West Coast player with an attitude. I stay so high, I'm gaining altitude. 4-5 on my lap when I'm rolling. Top down with the swisher sweep blowing. West Coast, West Coast.
Welcome to Zoetic Productions with Jaygee and Sunny K9
And the
and
motherfucking
our special guest.
Jaygee, Thizz Land, Salt Lake. This Latin, what's happening, dog?
Yeah, man, just out here grinding, you know what I'm saying? Doing my music, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep them coming.
What do you have so far? What do you have right now?
Me and Saviola, we dropped Concrete Jungle Part 2 in a couple years back. And since then, I've done a lot of things. I have a track with Rico Too Smooth, Mr. Fab, J Diggs. You know what I mean? I do a lot of stuff with the Bay Area. You know what I mean?
Oh, word.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we had Saviola in here not too long ago. How far back do you two go?
Oh, me and Sav go back. We go back probably like 20 years. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
Oh,
I've known
really?
Sav. He's like my right hand man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what's
yeah.
up, man.
Yeah. We got a lot of music. We got an album we dropped. We got a lot of singles. Yeah, we got a lot of music out there.
That's cool.
That's
So you
dope.
work with a lot of artists here in Salt Lake.
Some I work with Savvy a lot. I work with Scoob. I've known Scoob for a really long time. So I've been with Sick, doing a lot of stuff with Sick Lake. I do stuff with Savvy. That's about it. Here in Utah, there might be a couple more. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I do a lot of my music with people from out of state. You know what I mean? From like the Bay Area. You know what I mean? I do a lot of stuff with people from there. Folks from Texas. You know what I mean?
Oh, cool. Yeah, your
Yeah.
video that we saw.
Yeah, West Coast.
That West Coast video?
Yeah, West
What
Coast.
was that car
We got
about?
Cherry Red Caprice.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Shout out to the homie. You know what I mean? I was like, hey, we got to use that for the video. You know what I mean? He let us use it. Have my homie Lazy Low shoot the video. You know what I mean? Pure Life. You know what I mean? He be killing it. Yeah, so who does a lot of my beats? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Where was that shot at?
that was up in the avenues.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
really?
Yeah, it was like up behind the Capitol. You know
Oh,
what
I
mean?
was
no
thinking
shit.
California.
Yeah,
Cali,
yeah,
but
no, we
no.
did it out here. I was like, no, we got to do it out here. You know what I mean? So.
Uh-huh.
That's
in
the beauty.
hometown.
That's the beauty of like shooting it and like editing it.
Yeah.
It's like when Cypress Hill first came out. Everyone thought that they were from New York just because they shot it in New York.
Yeah,
when they really
yeah.
were from California, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're from here. You're from Salt Lake, huh?
Yeah.
This
I'm
is your
from here,
home?
Yeah. Born and raised.
What part?
Rose Park.
Rose Park.
Yeah. I'm from the Rose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's up, bro?
And
So.
like, where did you start music? What was your introduction into your career?
I think I just started music. It was a long time ago. I grew up listening to like Mac Dre, E40. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And I just remember one day I was listening to some E40 and I was like, I'm gonna start writing music. And I actually started writing my music, my first bit of music to E40. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, really?
just over beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then from there, I just started, doing my thing.
Yeah, it seems to be a common pattern. Like when you first start out, that you start out by emulating your favorite rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Before you
Yeah.
find your own identity.
Yeah.
So when did you find Thizz Latin? When did you find?
It was probably I would say like 2014. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Me and Savvy dropped our very first Concrete Jungle Part 1. It was only on, it ain't on nowhere digital, you know what I mean? Just hard copies, you know, back in the day, you know what I mean?
Damn.
And then we,
they go far back.
and then we dropped the Concrete Jungle Part 2, you know what I mean? And then ever since then, like I said, I've been just trying to network with people from the Bay, from Texas, from New York, you know what I mean? Just
So
trying
you
to
blew
get out
up.
there.
You blew up.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
You
I mean, I
travel,
do my
you get
thing,
out
you know what I
there?
mean? I do my thing, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I just do it for fun, you know what I mean? I honestly, you know what I mean? I got my own grind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just do it for fun, you know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
important.
absolutely.
You
Yeah.
have to be doing it in
Yeah.
your vibe and having
Yeah.
fun. Otherwise, there is no point.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. You gotta enjoy it.
Some people seem to forget that nowadays. You know, like all of them,
Yeah.
not all of them, but a lot of them. We see them coming out nowadays. Like they're just like trying to get the bag. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, don't get me wrong, if the bag comes, then it comes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At time, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
I said, I just like put music out with artists that I listen to, artists that I grew up to, you know what I mean? I got some stuff in the works with Baijan. He produced Thangin' with Cousin Fick and E40. So I got a beat from him.
Hell yeah.
That's on the way. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
got some bangers on the way. You know what I mean? I'm excited to be dropping this here.
Nice. So, anything different that you want to do? Like, you've got your own vibe, your own sound, but what's new? Like, is there anything you're venturing out of the box with?
Not really. Like I said, I just want to network with as much people as I can. Like, you know, rather it's, you know, artists that I grew up to or artists that are relevant now, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of the artists we grew up to ain't super popping, you know what I mean? Like, some of the younger artists now, you know what I mean? But I would still like to get them.
But it's still an honor. Like,
yeah,
when you're-
exactly.
Oh, man,
you know?
there's nothing more fulfilling than getting on a track with your favorites.
Yeah, exactly.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
And you know, opening up for artists. You know what I mean? Opening up for artists. You know, I've opened up for Sugar Free, DJ
Nice.
Quick. You know what I mean?
Nice.
It's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it sounds like you are out on the scene.
So I try to be.
How often are you in the Bay Area?
We in the Bay probably at least, you know, probably every 4 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We try to go out there periodically. You know what I mean? Network with the folks out there. You know what I mean?
You ever try to bring like some of the knowledge you get from out there back to the scene over here? To, like,
Say it again.
do you ever like anything, like any knowledge or anything that you pick up from there? Like, do you bring it back to the city?
Oh
To,
yeah,
try to
most
elevate
definitely.
this scene as
Yeah,
well?
definitely. Yeah.
So how do the scenes differ from California and here?
Yeah.
So how do they differ?
I mean, out there, it's, you know what I mean? Like, you know, rather you're doing music or in the streets, it's just a lot more, you know, it's a lot more active out there, you know what I mean? But it's cool out there. You got a lot more networking, you know what I mean? Like, out here, you kind of get hated on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing music, I've been doing my thing out here, and I feel like I get a lot more love when I go out of state. You know what I mean? Rather than California, Vegas, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Wherever. I just get a lot of love when we go out of state, you know what I mean? I like that.
Yeah, this thing's really it's really vital to keep going as well. You know, you have to get out there and travel.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of love here in your hometown?
Yeah, I mean, I do. Yeah, I mean,
I
but
feel like you have more outside your
I
hometown.
do,
Yeah,
honestly.
we kind of run into that too.
I do, honestly. I mean, like, I have love here from those that I know. You know what I mean? But then you always have haters in your hometown. You know what I mean? As bad as that sounds,
Or it's like crabs in a bucket.
you know what I mean?
It's like you're trying to get up there, but when you get out of the bucket, then you have more of a fan base.
Yeah.
You see that there's a whole other world out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Like I said, with networking with different states. You know what I mean? Like I said, about to drop a track produced by Bear on the beat. It sounds like really East Coast. You know what I mean? So we decided, it was like, yeah, let's chop that one up. You know what I mean? So
Cool, you'll have to let us hear that.
yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
I want to know, like, what is the craziest moment ever you have in your experience of
I don't know. I mean, we've had some wild nights where they've been like, you know, super packed show. You know what I mean? We've had some wild nights where they've been not so good at the end. You know what I mean? Like as far as like stupid violence. You know what I mean? Like crazy shit. We're kind of into, you know, our fair share of a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just like, you know, going there, doing our thing, killing it, getting the good vibes from people. You know what I mean?
What's the best vibe
you feel coming from having to pop CDs out of the trunk to seeing the transition into social media and the rise?
Oh, it's crazy the way it changed. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I told you guys, my first album, it ain't nowhere digital. You know what I mean? It's just it's CD. You know what I mean? And
Right,
now
old school.
everything is like you said, digital. You know what I mean? You get on there, find whoever, find whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just pros and cons for sure. You know what I mean?
How do you think it's impact the culture of hip hop and music in general?
I don't know. I know it makes it harder to sell. You know what I mean? Like people can find it everywhere. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
before, you know what I'm saying? Before it's even up for retail. You know what I mean? So, I mean, but it does have its pros for sure.
Are you
too,
still
though.
doing
You know what I mean?
CDs? Are you still doing the OG?
I haven't lately. There's a producer that we mess with, C-Dub. He's from the Bay.
Uh-huh.
He was probably gonna do a compilation here pretty soon. He said hard CDs included, so I was like, we might jump on that.
That's
me,
fine,
Me,
that's
and
fine.
Sav, me and Savvy might jump on that.
I think
know
good
what I mean?
fans like the hardcovers.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong. I
At
mean,
your merch tables,
that's
you know?
that's throwback.
Yeah.
You have those audio files that
Some
are,
people don't even listen to them. It's just trophy right
I
there.
mean,
You know what I mean?
like I said, I'm old school.
Plus, you have those audio files.
Yeah.
You have those audio files who like to listen to the sound and how it differs from digital to compact disc and stuff.
Yeah,
I guess it's like the vinyl effect, you know, like the sound's warmer on the CD.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I've had them sell me memory cards of all their music, and I'm like, ooh, that's everything. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it's crazy the way
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean? The way
Yeah.
you get
Table
stuff.
of the Truth, I have
yeah.
all of his albums. He just gave me a memory stick.
Oh, nice.
I was like,
I
okay.
remember when you needed a device for every different thing. You know, you needed a different one device to make calls and texts, and then you needed a whole nother device just to hold music.
Yeah, oh,
and
yeah,
they actually needed
Yeah, cassette player back in the day.
needed a Kodak just to
Yeah.
take
You
pictures
know what I'm
and stuff.
saying?
Now everything's
Tapes.
compacted into one machine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, it's
You-
changed for
the
sure.
tape days when you hit record and
Yeah.
recording on the tape.
Yeah.
I did that as a little
Like I
kid.
said, I'm throwback. I listen to all
we
that.
live in a day now where any up and coming artist can just record their stuff at home.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and then a lot of them don't understand the struggle of what it was like to get money to even afford the studio to
Yeah.
the actual
Well,
experience.
back
See,
in the
and
day
I'm
with hip hop, the riots and stuff, when
Yeah.
you went and grabbed all your equipment, that's really what started a lot of really big
Yeah,
artists. That's how because nobody could afford that equipment back
Yeah.
then.
Like
Yeah.
it's expensive now. You know, it's expensive back then. Back then, money wasn't what it is now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So times have changed for sure.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. So you record in Sick Lake?
Yeah,
You
I
record with
record over
Scoob
here.
all the time?
Yep, that's my guys. I've been recording with Scoob for a long time. I've known Scoob since way back then. You know what I mean? I've known
All the way
Scoob
down
since-
to the first ever compilation.
Yeah, I've known him since way back.
Day
You know what I
one.
mean? Yeah.
Day one, right? That's
Yep,
sick.
yep.
Do you remember how you
Oh,
guys
sick.
met?
Yeah, actually, it was when that Horny Boys album dropped.
The So High?
Yeah, the So High. My homie Eric Medina. We met Scoob at the gas station and got his whole pack of CDs. And that's when I met Scoob. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here in Salt Lake in the gas station.
Yep.
That's a
Wow.
classic moment right there.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure, yeah.
Yep.
So how is it being a artist in Salt Lake? Like, do you feel? What are your favorite venues here? Like that work for you? You know, and it's always depends on your DJ and what works. Right?
Yeah. I mean, we like. Sorry, my memory's shot. Where we perform? Right downtown by Gateway. What's it called?
Depot?
Yes, we performed at the Depot. You know what I mean? That's pretty.
Yeah.
It's big. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's a
we
staple
like
here in the
performing there.
city, for
You know what I mean? There's a couple of the smaller ones downtown. We've hit over there too. You know, they changed their name so much. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some of the ones.
Remember the loading dock?
Yes.
The loading dock, the
Oh,
old
that's
loading
cool.
dock,
That
not
was
the new
cool.
one.
Yeah.
The old school one. Man.
We used to do a lot of shows at Five Monkeys. I mean, we had Five
Oh.
Monkeys showed up.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Five
Like,
Monkeys.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then,
That was the place.
We have to shout out Liquid Joe's in that West Coast song.
Oh yeah, Liquid Joe's. That's where we do a lot of stuff now. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Liquid
but
Joe's
thanks for the
is
reminder.
definitely-
But yeah,
Yeah.
Liquid Joe's is
That's our
one of
home.
the. You know, that's one of the staples. You know what I mean? Like,
I like-
I've done a lot of shows at Liquid Joe's, opened up for a lot of artists at Liquid Joe's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like Liquid Joe's is like it's like one of the alma maters, if you would, of the whole city. You know, like that's where a lot of artists have been to like basically workshop their material and like basically go to perfect their craft, not just to like perform shows, obviously, but like I feel like that's really the place where you can practice and perfect your craft and make progress out of it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've been over there a lot of times.
Shout out to Ed. Thank you, Ed, for everything.
Liquid Joe's.
Liquid Joe's.
His name is Ed.
So I want to ask you like something about you. What is there something about you that nobody really knows that is just different that no one would expect?
I mean, not really. You know what I mean? I just, I'm just a father. I be out here grinding. I own my own business. A lot of people maybe don't know that. I own my own business. So yeah, that's basically what I do. I own my own business. I grind. I make music. Yeah, I mean, I love making music, and that's about it.
So you're a CEO.
Take care of my kids. Yeah,
CEO father.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Kids, grandkids too, actually.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Watch out.
You got the next generation running around.
Yep.
That's cool.
Do your kids? Are your kids influenced by hip hop music?
My middle son, he loves the hip hop music. My older son, he's more of a gamer. You know what I mean? My older son and my younger son, they're both gamers. They like hip hop, but they're more like nowadays hip hop. You know what I mean? Like my middle son, he's throwback. He be listening to all the shit I used to listen to.
Out of all your sons, like your middle one is the one that actually like does the homework, if you will, like goes back. And
he listens to like all the stuff we used to listen to. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
and they're just listening to the newer stuff.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do when he comes up to you and says, "I want to be a rapper, Dad"?
What do you do? I don't know. I don't know that he'd want to do that. You know what I mean? But if he did, that'd be crazy. That'd be cool. That'd be dope. You know what I mean? But yeah,
probably it'd be cool. Like if it probably be a good thing though. Like if he had you like to guide him in the direction,
it would be dope. You know what I mean? We'd be able to do shit, do shows together. You know what I mean? Songs together. You know what I mean?
You could be his mentor, his sensei.
Yeah, it would be fun.
I don't know if there's a lot of like father son collaborations out there when it comes to hip hop.
Yeah, I mean. There's
Boosie
and his daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Boosie and his daughter. Obviously you have.
Well, there's Peter and Corey Guns. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, and then obviously you got Percy Miller with Little Romeo.
Yeah.
I don't know that he really still does music. He might. I'm pretty sure he does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And look who his dad is. You know what I mean? But
give it a shot.
E40 son, Droopy.
Okay.
Be Legit son, Be Slim. I mean, they do music on that, West Coast. Droopy be producing some bangers.
Yeah, that's dope.
I almost forgot about Romeo.
Yeah, that's cool though. I mean, your kids can do whatever they want to do, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That would be kind of fun.
It would be cool.
Tour around with your son, But that's sick. That's cool. Where are you going next? Like, what is your next thing besides your new album you've been working on?
So next, I believe we're gonna make the trip for 420 and go out to California. You know what I mean? Get it popping. 420, and then we're going back. I believe in a month from then for a show with C-Dub. And then in December we'll be out in Texas. Gotos, GT Distribution, you know what I mean? It's gonna be popping.
What is Texas like? What's the scene like out there?
Texas is dope. The scene is dope. But there's a lot of different people, a lot of different artists, you know what I mean? Like when we went last time, we seen there was country artists, there was all kinds of artists, you know what I mean? So I like it. I like Texas.
A lot of variety.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, are there any other genres of music besides hip hop that help influence your lyrical content?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like country, even I listen to a lot of country. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I listen to a lot of country. You know what I mean?
That's different.
And the thing is, like country nowadays is way different than country back in the day. You know what I mean? Like compared to like Garth Brooks and whatever. Nowadays country, they be talking about you know, I smoke a lot of tree. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? You
yeah,
hear a lot
yeah,
of country
yeah.
singers talking about smoking tree. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
just the kind of songs you hear, it's like, damn, okay.
Yeah,
But
like
You got Jelly Roll.
it's just a
out there.
different, yeah, exactly. Jelly Roll, he's like one of my favorite. Yeah, I mean, he's so versatile. He does
And we
everything.
watched
He can
him.
do anything.
We watched him from the underground come
Yeah,
up, which
yeah,
is
exactly.
so cool.
yeah, we watched him when he was when he had all that weight too.
Yeah,
Now,
he's-
oh man, his transition now.
Now he's in the ring.
Now he's in the ring,
WWE.
wrestling, poetry slammers.
What do you think about Truth? And do you watch wrestling? Do you know Truth?
No, I don't really
He's a
watch
country
wrestling.
singer now, too.
Yeah, I don't
That's
really
why I
watch
asked.
wrestling.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
country vibe, it can be fun.
Yeah,
It can be
yeah,
fun.
for sure.
And then there's the rock country
Yeah.
and the rap country rap. What is it called? It's a genre. I went out to
I'm not
Leatherheads
sure.
one year and they had a lot of
Country
country
trap.
rappers.
Okay.
Like country trap.
Yeah,
or
it was like
something?
country rappers.
Huh.
It was really cool.
Yeah, there is some. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You know what I realized dwelling in the country is that like much like hip hop, I think there's undergrounds and under genres of music as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like
yeah.
this, have you heard of the Lost Dog Street Band? I think that's Lost Dog Street Band.
You should check them out.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's they're really
What
really
kind of
good.
music?
Yeah, it's country,
Oh, okay.
but it's not. It doesn't sound like the Garth Brooks or whatever you hear on the radio. It feels like more deep, you know, like lyrically deeper and just like it's like more like violin.
It
and
has some blues to
Yeah,
it.
like bluesy to it. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Like,
Yeah.
maybe like bluegrass if anything.
Probably.
Okay.
But it has that really like raw and grittiness to it, like hip hop.
Okay, yeah, I might check it out.
So,
Yeah, they're
so
really
you like
cool.
country? That's cool. I don't because I was raised by a cowboy.
Yeah. See, and it's
That's
crazy
so
because like
violent.
I was raised like I have family that lives out down south, so I was raised in like Richfield, Utah a lot. Like every
Uh-huh.
summer I was out there with my uncle. You know what I mean? Like the whole 9 yards. I'm
Oh,
talking
cool.
The whole 9 yards.
Like we'd be out there
Cows.
farming too.
Yeah. We'd be up super early. You know what I mean? We'd be feeding the cows. He had a farm. You know what I mean? But,
So what's good? What's considered getting up late working on a farm? What's considered late?
I mean, 6, 7. You got
Shit.
early.
You're sleeping
You're up
God
like 4
damn.
o'clock.
Yeah, you gotta
know
get
what
up
I mean?
at 4 and
Yeah.
milk the
Mm.
cows.
You're up early.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Damn, my
Well, I
life.
haven't done that in so long, though. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like I said, I
shit.
grew up today, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even
But
think.
know what I
knowing,
mean?
knowing, getting out of the city and getting that experience out of the city is so good for you.
Yeah.
Like,
For
just
sure.
it's a different world, huh?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, like you're from the jungle, like
Yeah.
to the forest. Two different types of
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
What did you learn? What did you get out of the other than like natural resources, which are incredible? Like what did you pick up as far as like like building yourself up, like from farming? Like what did it teach you?
And just you gotta work hard. I mean that it ain't no cakewalk. You know what I mean? Doing that
Yeah.
kind of work, that shit is hard. You know what I mean? So, I mean, just whatever you want, you can get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do
Takes
you
a lot of work.
remember? What do you remember the hardest part about it? From what you remember about farming?
I honestly don't remember the hardest part. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just remember always in the morning I would like I said I'd go with my uncle, feed the cows and stuff. You know what I mean? They never had me do too much like crazy stuff. You know what I mean?
Like
So-
baling hay and
I mean, I did that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that was I mean, I was super young back then, so I mean,
Yeah.
everything was probably hard to me back then. You know what I mean?
that probably taught you some fundamental values of like working
That's
hard,
what I
and
was-
you probably
yeah,
brought
that's what
that
I was
into the
trying-
rap
yeah,
game, right?
Yeah.
Like you grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in hip hop because I feel like there's really like not a gray area with hip hop, like as much as like there is with other genres of music. Like with a lot of people out there, it's either you love it or you hate it when it comes to hip hop.
Yeah.
Do you think that plays in a role in how it stands out so much?
Yeah, for sure,
Like
for
the fact that
sure.
how it was kind of gate kept in the beginning. And
Yeah,
now,
for sure.
Now you have whole sets like at the Super Bowl, nothing but hip hop.
Yeah, it's crazy because my son, for instance, like I said, my middle son, you know what I mean? We're over there talking about the stuff you hear on the jazz games nowadays. You know what I mean? It's rap, and or E40 on the commercials. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, we would die to hear that back in the day.
Yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean? It's like,
Yeah.
We had to search high and low to get some E40 back in the day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for real.
And now it's just so regular. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's
nuts.
Mainstream.
Yeah, it's dope.
It's come a long way.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What do you
love
think? What do you think as a whole culture itself? What do you think it needs to do next in order to take it up to the next level?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, out here in Utah, I don't know about, like I said, I go to other states, but it seems like they network a lot better out of states.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like over here in Utah, I feel like every artist is trying to be better than the next. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's just me
Right.
from what I've experienced. You know what I mean? Like I said, I know a lot of artists out here, but I just don't work with them. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of
Yeah.
producers out here. I just don't work with them. Some of them are, from what I think, some of them are like super big headed. You know what I mean? And,
Mhm.
I mean, it's obviously if you've done your thing, you've got your recognition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're
But-
kind of territorial, a little
Yeah,
bit,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Gatekeep a little bit,
Yeah.
and then you're like, "Well, I'm gonna get up and out of here."
Yeah.
See
So
ya.
I mean, but
Like so, like there needs to be like a little more unity.
yeah.
Than the hip hop
I think
scene
so.
out
I
here
think
in
so. You
Utah.
know what I mean? Because, like I said, everybody's out here in Utah. I feel like a lot of people are just trying to shine more than the next. You know what I mean? But if we come together and do music, you know what I mean? I think if we come
That's a good
together,
point.
we'll be more powerful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, everybody's just trying to shine better than the next, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know
Well,
more
that's a
about
good point.
themselves.
That's why this is called Bring 'em Up Front.
Yeah.
We are bringing you up front so you can shine, and we're bringing people up front, and that's what Zoetic is about. I started Zoetic to bring people together in the community,
Yeah.
and if people don't want to come together, they don't have to. If they're all about competition, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I was just saying this earlier, actually, on Talan.
Yeah.
I was like, one of my biggest things that I want to do is like drop the negative people that are
Yeah.
trying to hold you back from getting up, and bring the people that want to get up this ladder with you.
Yeah. For
you know,
sure.
and it's like it's a positive movement.
Yep.
It's exciting. That's cool that you have that wavelength and that thought pattern.
Thank you.
That's dope. That's mad respect for that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So, yeah.
Come together, motherfuckers. Not
Yeah, we
just
gotta work together.
I'll get it.
Everybody has their own
break the
talent.
bread together.
Everybody has their own purpose and their
Jesus
own
did
place.
it.
Amen.
Amen.
But don't try to walk on water.
Yeah.
But hey, I say we quiz him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you
test-
sound like
test
you
it.
would actually be
wow.
great. We
Okay,
got
let's
these
see.
old
Let's
school.
check.
Let's check.
Where they
They're
at?
probably in the bucket out
Okay.
there.
I will return. Shall we return?
Yeah. Every interview we kind of quiz on hip hop.
Okay.
Back in the day, the 90s
Okay,
hip hop. We have a couple categories.
Okay.
We can also do like movie, but urban trivia is my favorite one to test
All right,
people out.
Okay.
If you get 3 questions in a row right, we will give you a choice of tickets
Oh,
if
there
you want
you
to come
go.
to one of our shows.
Okay.
We have a Juggalo show coming on, and I think this is just the Fago. So, Fago gang or don't bang. It's gonna be dope. So if you get 3 questions in a row, you are welcome to come out.
Go.
Okay, trying to find a good one.
If you are on a roll and you want 6 and you get 6 in a row, we'll give you 2. It's just fun.
All right. Here's an interesting one. Okay, it's a little more
Shot.
of the relative
Yes.
times. Okay. All right. This is a multi-choice question, so
Okay.
you have an option. Okay. On the movie Spider-Man. What the hell's-
My computer's connected to my phone now.
Your computer has a call.
Yellow.
Wrong number.
And
All right.
the chime is the time to ask the question.
All right.
That was all times.
All right. On Jeopardy. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. on the movie Spider-Man Into the Spideyverse, which iconic shoe is Miles Morales known for wearing? Is it A, the Air Jordan Concord 11s, B, Air Jordan Chicago 1s, C, Air Jordan Fire Red 3s, or D, Spidey shoes?
I'm gonna go. I remember this one for sure. I'm gonna go with B.
Oh shit! Ding ding ding! Air Jordan Chicago 1s.
Chicago
The
ones.
Chicago ones.
Nice.
Yeah, he knows his. He knows his
I have a
Spider-Man.
feeling
He knows the
you're
I
Spider-Man.
know my J's.
Ah.
Yeah, and he knows his J. Ooh, those are
You know your
fresh
shit.
too.
You know your shit. That's, All right, question number 2.
All right, let's
Let's
see.
go.
Let's see if I can find another one.
Here, let me ask.
Yeah, you can pick.
Let me ask a second. Just pick a random one. All right. On the movie Color Purple, which of the following did Miss Sophia have to fight all her life? A. Daddy. B. Uncles. C. Brothers. D. All of the above.
All of the above.
Oh shit! Oh shit! 2 for 2. Yeah,
2 down.
what's up,
2
G?
down.
All right, okay. This one's gonna
Air
be
horn.
all right.
All
This
right,
one's
all right.
interesting. This one's gonna be fun. All right. On the show Fresh Prince,
Okay.
what was the name of Uncle Phil's pool stick? Was it A. Lucille, B. Bertha, C. Lucy, or D. Agatha?
I'm gonna go with D.
Ah,
Is that right?
no, it was not Agatha. It was Lucille.
I actually guessed
It was-
it in my
it was
head.
Lucille.
Ew.
Ah, that was a really
That's
good.
a throwback right
That was,
there.
that was one of my favorite episodes too. He goes down there, Uncle Phil goes down there acting like he don't know shit, and then as soon as he loses a couple games and they bet all the racks and shit, he's like, Jeffrey, bring out Lucille.
Yeah,
He puts
that's
the
funny.
stick together, and then he starts whooping out. He's like doing the James Bond, and he's like,
Yeah, that's a classic.
oh man. And then he was cold at the end, and when he goes up to the guy, he's like, never hustle my nephew again.
that's classic.
Won all the money barrels. Oh, yeah, Uncle Phil a gangster. All right.
Do you ever play pool?
Here and there. I haven't played in a minute. I used to get down though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love pool,
Oh, yeah.
man.
But I haven't played in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With me, it's a magic moment. It's either like I take every ball down and everyone's like, "Ugh," or it's really shitty.
Yeah.
It's like half for half. First time we played.
No, I don't even want to talk about it.
I'm assuming she did really well.
We just started
All right, that's all the time we have for time. No, I'm just kidding.
He's like, I can't believe I went to a girl.
Cut.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, we need to edit this out.
Yeah. It happens. It happens.
Oh man.
Let her win.
But
I'm just
what kind of sports
kidding.
are you into? Are you into watching sports or anything? Like, do you have
I
any
mean,
favorite
I'm into
teams?
watching sports. You know what I mean? I watch basketball, football.
What's your favorite team?
My favorite team in football is the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Raiders fan. You know what I mean?
All right.
All day.
Especially back in Vegas.
And
now.
then yeah, exactly. You know, basketball. I'm a Utah Jazz fan, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
Classic.
We ain't got no NFL team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. We should get one though.
So yeah.
What do you think that if we were to get a football team, an NFL league, football team here in Utah, what do you think the mascot would be?
Oh, shit, I don't even know. I don't even
What
know.
would it
You already
be?
got to be. You know what I mean?
Wasps.
The Wasps.
You know? I mean, yeah, I don't
The
even
Salt
know.
Lake City Hives.
Salt Lake City Wasps.
So,
There were no bees,
You know, they
motherfucker.
got the mammoths now. You know,
the
so,
Mammoths.
Yeah.
yeah.
What
I
about-
don't even know.
what
That's
the-
cool. That's cool. It's always
Like the Jazz, I don't even know where the Jazz could. You know, like
He was the bear, Jazz Bear. It was the
Mhm.
Jazz Bear, but I don't know if do they even have a mascot now?
yeah, they still got
Oh, we
the
saw the
Bears.
mascot.
They got the Bears.
Oh,
he was
okay.
at that WWE. Remember?
Oh
He was at that
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was
Really,
with the Jazz game the other night, so I know
interesting.
they got the Bear. Seen them there the other night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's cool getting to know people, like what your favorite teams are and everything. So,
Yeah.
so who do you think is pivotal in your team? Who do you want to shout out? Like, do you have a bunch of people that you owe some greatest appreciation
I mean,
to?
Scooby, Sick Leg, you know what I mean? Always taking the time
Cousin
to
Scoob.
record my music,
Scooby-Doo.
make me sound great, you know what I mean? Saviola, as my guy, Ride or Die, you know what I mean? All my producers, Lazy Lokes, Bear on the Beat, you know what I mean? Bijan, we got some bangers, and just all the Salt Lake, you know what I mean? Show me love for who do show me love. And those who hate, it's all good. We love you too. You know what I mean? It is
Hell
what it is.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
No
what's
hate
up.
in my bones.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, that's what's up. So, before we get out of here, is there anything you want to plug in and what you're going to be up to next?
Where to
What's the
find you?
next move? Where we can find you?
Yeah, look me up, you know, I'm on Spotify, Jaygee, Thizz, Salt Lake. You know, you can find all my music there. All my new music will be there. We'll have some new. I got 2 albums probably coming out within the next month. You know, what I mean, I have an album that I did with my homie Nate Wap, and then I have a
Alright.
solo album that I did. I got a track with Rapper Forte on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got some, like I said, we got some bangers on the way.
Yeah, y'all better
Excited.
keep an eye out for that too.
Check it
Let's
out.
go, babies.
And thank you for watching Zoetic Productions today. And we hope you have a badass
With
Sunday.
JG, Thizz, Latin, the
Let's go,
801. This has been
You
know what it
Meduzzi.
is.
I'm Sonny K9, and we will see y'all.
Let's go.
Next time.
Bring 'em up to the front of the room for an interview on a Sunday afternoon. Bring 'em up to the front of the room for an interview on a Sunday afternoon.
We're bringing them up front on Zoetic Productions with Meduzzi and